We've declared war on Savoy to cause a coalition war to fire, essentially. Um, I am bringing one of my armies down to deal with some rebels and then go to the Savoy capital. We also declared war on Great Britain. And I am going to try to go straight for their capital. I don't think I can piece anyone out of this war, can I? Separately? It doesn't look like it. So, yeah, I guess, I'll just take them one by one, starting with Savoy. I think I've got... Oh yeah, I have... Okay, I know I have 4 armies. There's 1, 2, and 3 up in Britain. Oh, 4 is in Stockholm. Okay. What are the Swedish peasants at right now? 20%. You know what? That's fine. We need these guys to come down to Normandy. Pray for another good general, and he's even better than the one that I was saying. I needed to have him on the continent because he's my good one. I think he's better anyway. Yeah, a 5, 6, 4, 3. Go get him. I'd really like to go and engage or help engage that navy, but I don't feel confident in my navy's ability to handle that. Okay, so we've got those guys coming down here. We need to go deal with the Papal army. And Rome. So wait, I'm not at war with Morocco, right? Oh, I think that there are countries that haven't come in who are allied to the coalition members, and I think all the coalition members are co-belligerents, and I need to do something really quick. Also, the Enlightenment has spawned, and the Age of Absolutism is ending, so the Age of Revolutions is nearing existence. Okay, we're going to go meet the Pope's armies. France declared an imperialism war on the Congo. And we stack wipe the Pope. We'll try to get that army as well. And go straight for Savoy. Savoy's capital, anyway. It looks like Lorraine is going to come in to take on the Savoyard army. Holy shit. We are dealing 2,000 casualties a day to the rebels. We don't need forced march on anymore. We will be sieging down in the mountains, which sucks. That's terrible. We'll order an artillery barrage, try to get this done as quickly as possible. And we don't need forced march on anymore. I am going to try to recruit an admiral. He's not great, but I will... I'm going to try to bring in my... my light ships are there too. Well, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Come on, get in there before... Good, we got in there before our vassals lost. A spirit de corps will gain professionalism. How much professionalism do we have right now? 94. Okay, that's cool. And we actually won that naval battle, thank God. I am actually going to bring my navy into London. We're going to upgrade all of the ships that need upgraded, and I need 6,000 sailors to do that. Okay, because England's army is practically crippled right now. For the time being, anyway. I'm going to try to bring my other heavy ships in to help that. So, are these... No, these are two-deckers. These are the current best of the best ships that I can muster. This is the English capital, right? It is. Alright, Spain is in Lyonnais. Kind of scary. Serbia is pretty much fallen. Noble family requests aid. We'll lose a bunch of money. Nobility gains 10 loyalty. We'll take it. Alright, we'll try to go deal with the Spanish army. That's hills, though. See if we can at least bounce them around, maybe without taking too much damage ourselves. Bring these ships in. I am kind of worried that England will try to bring out their ships when my ships try to go through. And if they do that... Okay, nope, they didn't. England might not be as dumb as I thought they were. I'm sorry, I mean the Great British. Okay, so... Oh, Lorraine, you're dumb. But I respect your bravery. But you're going to lose all of your troops. With no one to blame but yourselves. Okay, we won the Siege of Northumberland. Try to march in and get every one of those we can. We're not going to get that 4-stack, though. Screw it. Spain occupied Oiapoque. Okay, I think I'm going to go try to... No, I want to wait until my ships are completely fixed before I even consider bringing, or even consider taking that province. So we'll go and try to deal with or try to occupy some other provinces, deal with the small armies that are being annoying in southern England. Both wars are at 11% right now, and is that because we haven't even taken Savoy yet for the big war? Savoy and Austria are both at medium war enthusiasm already. Welshburn and Treviso have separatists. Come on. Win the siege of Savoy. Okay, that's scary. Let's try to head off the Spanish army. No, I don't. Oh, we're an advisor of ours died? Okay. How much money are we making? 46 every month? I would really like a... You know what? We'll take this guy because he's actually half the cost, but he's Catholic, so I can't upgrade him to level 3. Anyone else half the cost? No? I'll dismiss the 2 level 1 guys, and actually the level 2 guy as well. I would like a commandant instead. What is that? What is Nice? Nice is hills. Okay. I'm pretty confident in my ability to fight that army on my own. Of course, all of the other separatists are firing right now. We can kind of leave that one. Ah, shit. Of course, Spain's running away. I mean... I didn't expect them to be that much like the French. Huh. History jokes. Where are they going? Screw it, let's just go after them. That's Anton Selasinski. Selasinki, I think is what his actual name is. Anton Selasinki, okay. We need him up fighting the fighting the army that are the armies in the north that are coming in from all sides right now. Where are you going? You're going to Cumbria and we'll arrive on the 18th. We will get there on the 15th of May. Cool. Military complacency, lose army professionalism, and gain military tech cost increase. Or lose 1 stability. Fine, I'll take the hit to stability again. We're still overextended because of Constantinople. Okay, it's fine. We'll take the stability, increase to stability, even though we're overextended. Okay, so rebels have spawned in Friesland, Frisian Columbia. That's what it is. And it's completely occupied by, all of the New World colonies that are our vassal's vassal. Actually, no, Frisian Columbia is not doing too bad. Frisian Columbia, however, is doing terribly. See how confusing that is? Frisian Columbia. Frisian Columbia. I know one starts with a U or one not starts with a U. One has one has 2 O's and the other has an O and a U. C-O-L-U. C-O-L-O. Anyway. So where... Oh, there's the Spanish fleet. Oh, that's a Spanish fleet. That's not the Spanish fleet. 88%. That looks like a fleet I am okay with trying to take on. June 4th, coast of Holland. Cool, we'll go after that. Provided the English fleet doesn't come out and try to harass us. When will they... 12th of June, we'll get there on the 14th of June. Unless we force march, in which case we will get there before they leave. Ooh, okay, advancement of merchant class. Those guys are going to the Straits of Dover. We destroyed one of their light ships. Okay, come on, win that siege. Or do something to it. I don't really care. We've got 2 3-star generals. And, okay, we should probably... No, I would need to keep those 2 together. Once we occupy this, I'll go back to Northumbria, or Northumberland. Are you? You're dumb, right? Yeah, you're dumb. Okay, so we'll go and try to siege that down, and then actually going to do this the old-fashioned carpet siege way. We need how many to siege this down? 6,000, I think. So this is dangerous and dumb that I'm leaving artillery unprotected by infantry. But could be worth it. So 7,000 is not what I want. Okay, split in half, split in half, split in half. There we go, we'll do that. Our fleet is now fully repaired again. See if we can take on what we can of the British fleet. They didn't run fast enough in time. We won the Siege of Cuneo. Serbia's fully sieged down. Austria's getting there. All of my allies, or all of my vassals, are rushing Spain. So we will... who else are we at war with right now? That's Austria, that's Serbia. We're also at war with Achaia. Or is Achaia sieged down all the way? Yes, they are. Okay. We can't piece any of them out separately. So we just have to piece out everyone at the same time and take all of their land. Which one has the higher siege value? He has 3, but he's my better general, honestly. I'm going to send him down to Valencia to help Flanders. Madrid's fallen too, so we're going to go up to Toledo. It's grasslands. We should have no modifiers to... negative modifiers should their armies attack me there. We've occupied Devon. Whoa, 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 I didn't leave one in Somerset. Okay. Okay, and once I Once I take West March, I will hold that until my other armies come to help. Okay, we're going to catch them there, and then something else. Who are they going to fight there? Looks like... Okay, we've won the Siege of West March. Now we go to Ayrshire. These guys, I think I'm going to have assistance the actual siege. Because more cannon will make it go faster. We've won the Battle of the North Channel. We won the occupation of Somerset. We'll go up to Montgomery. So who else is in this war? Naples. Just Naples and the Pope. I'd like to take Rome for myself, honestly. Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. Even though I don't think I'll ever convert it. Because it's a religious center and has a ton of development. So maybe I'm better off actually giving it to a vassal with religious ideas and then taking it back. But that would cost a lot of liberty desire. Of course, this siege is almost over already. Imports compete with Prussian quality goods. Our neighbors have established a large colonial presence in the New World. The exports from this distant land have been steadily increasing, and some of the exotic goods have become very popular, even among those who should know better than to be dazzled by curiosities. Recently, our neighbors have gone further, openly fueling this interest, encouraging people to buy American. They are pushing for more imports from the colonies, outcompeting our own goods and depriving good Prussian people of work. We might get something of this influx of foreign trade, but the safest option would be to erect barriers to reduce it. Let's see what the colonies have to offer. Lose mercantilism, but gain trade steering for 5 years, or gain mercantilism in Friesland and Frisian Columbia dislikes us more. I'll take more mercantilism, thank you. Adolf Zitzwitz, one of our advisors, has published the crowning achievement of her literary. That's grammatically incorrect. Literary career, The Spirit of Laws. This monumental work has been celebrated for 3 of its numerous theories: the classification of governments, the influences on politics, and the most important one, the theory of the separation of powers. Admin tech cost reduction and gain stability. Or 50 prestige and reduced admin tech cost. So, we'll take the stability, of course. This might be the first war I can take land from Spain. Or that I will take land from Spain. I probably could have in the past too, but... Is that the last fort on England proper? Or Great Britain, I should say. Yeah, shouldn't it be the United Kingdom, not Great Britain? Because Great Britain just refers to the island, right? Whereas, I don't know. Okay, we've taken care of another British fleet. Okay, the Siege of Rome is almost done. We've won the Siege of Montgomery, that's good. Separate into 2 armies apiece. Or 2 regiments apiece. 3 is okay as well. I think I messed one up. Who's going to Northumberland? You. You? Please tell me the next one. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? No. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. There we go. Get it because it's the province of Scarborough. Ooh, this looks like the... Nope, I was thinking it was the big English fleet, but it's just... It's just a bunch of lights, well, not even a bunch of lights, it's just one light and a bunch of transports. So we're going to sink all of those, hopefully. One siege of Toledo. La Mancha is the one that had gold. I knew there was a gold province in there somewhere. There's still 158,000 troops out there. We want the siege of Valencia. Okay. Any troops anywhere that are possibly going to annoy me? There's Austrian and Achaean troops up in Kurland. Tempted to move? No. Let's bring these troops down to Granada. Okay, better idea. So, switch it up. Hold on, which one is this? This one is Karl Munchov. And I want Joachim von Derflinger instead. And Karl Munchov goes to this army. We want him to stop marching to La Mancha and go to deal with the Spanish army, hopefully. And I think we captured quite a few ships from that. There are about to be other occupations that are finishing. And we almost have all of Great Britain occupied. And then we just have to march on Ireland. Portugal declared war on Sweden. They claimed imperialism casus belli. Where did the Spanish army go? They actually escaped me. So, we'll try to... Okay, they're in grasslands. We have 4 maneuver. They have 2. It doesn't matter if there's a river crossing. We were dealing 2,000 casualties to them every day for the first few days, and now we're back up to 4,000. That's a crazy amount. We're going to Galicia, where we will probably stack wipe them. We'll actually arrive the same day as them. And that's stack wipe. Okay, I think it's time to bring this guy back home. Some people are harassing my vassals' northern territories. All of the participants in this war want out. All of the major participants, all of the non-colonial participants. There was one province that I forgot. Okay, everyone's moving, where they will go and occupy Lothian, and then combine with my main force, and then we'll cross over to Ireland. Okay, there we go. "13 colonies entered a what?" Oh, they're allied to British Peru as well. Now the 13 colonies want out of their... We might see an independent USA. I mean, there is no other type of USA, so... Core on Constantinople's almost done, just in time for what will be the end of this war with Great Britain. We will have to chase this army, though, a little bit. Probably going to go down to Desmond. That's my guess. We'll see. Nope. Yep, we're actually going to beat them there. That's hilarious. Serbian Nova rebels? Okay, I don't care, honestly. Serbia's not a huge priority for me. Seriously? No one's going to try to take the rest of Spain? Apparently my vassals all think that there's something else bigger than that. So this army's not going to go anywhere outside of Ireland. They're confined because of our ships and also our occupation of Ayrshire. The ongoing oppression... Hold on. Let's convert Constantinople. Why not? The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the minority population in one of our provinces has finally reached its boiling point. The citizens of the province are up in arms against our rule. Constantinople. Or gain local autonomy in Constantinople. Local manpower, local unrest. Well, I can deal with the rebellion. Okay, I'm going to go and blockade Desmond to win the siege faster, and then I should peace out Savoy before I peace out Great Britain. Actually, it doesn't matter. Should probably peace out Great Britain first, now that I think about it. Okay, so... we can't... oh yeah, we can. We can cross there. Because we control both sides of those... of that strait. And... Castile has noble rebels. Let's go deal with them. Or not. I don't care. I'll deal with one set of them, and then let the other ones can have the capital. One siege of Desmond. Oh great, there's English particulars that have risen up. Go occupy the rest of Spain. I think that's the right call anyway. Okay. So, let's deal with the English army as well. Okay, we just stack wiped the British army. That was dumb. I mean, okay, I guess England only has one out there. From Desmond, they have to go to Cork. Alright, we've occupied something in Spain. And my other vassals are working, or my vassals are working on, the rest of it. Okay. Let's go deal with these British particularists. Okay. Get across and then activate. We're going to be fighting in the hills. But then we'll be fighting with us as the defender in the hills. Okay, that helped. I think we're going to win that. Yeah, we're definitely going to win that. And then this one's the rough one, I think. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Truce with France and Morocco and Portugal have all expired. Okay. Another set of patriots, or the right? Patriot rebels? Nationalist rebels. Separatists. Something. Alright, right, I need to... I don't need to. I'm going to move course, we have a rebellion in Antwerp. Okay. Won the Battle of Carmon. Now might not be a bad time to get out of both of the wars. So, I mean, I do kind of want Rome. Although it's going to be very costly to try to convert. I would like to bring Silesia down through Austria and Serbia. So let's do that, or actually I don't need to do that. Let's peace out Britain first. And we will recall the diplomat from Saxony. Should have let the month tick over first. You know what? I'm actually going to do that. And we'll recall him. We have a separatist revolt in Liguria. That's fine. It's in the fort. It's on a fort and it's highlands, so my vassals will handle it, it looks like. Okay, we'll bring these guys back to Constantinople. And now before okay, so I honestly don't care about anything in the North Sea node. So Bremen hasn't really gotten any kind of land lately. You know who else doesn't have land in the Mediterranean area? Kurland and, well, Mazovia. Mazovia's about to, honestly. But yeah, Kurland doesn't. Anyway, who do I want to give this to? Do I really want Lübeck pulling more trade to... No, okay, so I am going to give a little bit of this land to Bremen. So they'll steer a little bit of the trade out of the North Sea towards Lübeck. But I think Brabant, Holland. I'm not going to give any land to Friesland right now, I think. But Flanders, Brabant, and Holland will all have. We'll all get some of Scotland. So let's go. Holland. Holland. Right, that's Brabant, and that's Flanders, okay. That has 8, that has 9, 11, 9, and 17. Okay, so these two will go to Brabant. And this will go to Flanders. And I'm going to be keeping Lothian for myself. And also all of the English Channel node. So I'm curious as to how much of this land I can take. It's looking like a lot of it. Oh, really, England? You won't let me have that much? It'll cost 98% war score. Okay. Don't want the islands then. Can we maybe get some colonial stuff? It's 13 colonies. Canada? Newfoundland? Oh, why? Because we don't have a fort in the area? Yeah. Is there anything that we do control? Probably not. Eh. 73 is the maximum war score we're going to get anyway. That's going to give us 62 over extension. Oh, states demand control of territory because some of the stuff we took was already in states. So, let's core everything, I guess. Might not actually have enough admin points to core all of it right now. Oh, nope, we do. Just barely enough. And I need to spend some money or some points on development too. Nobility and clergy. So let's go with... That's controlled by the clergy, of all people. 4. Okay. How's that now? It's probably enough, I would think. No? Really? Okay. So, let's piece out Savoy as well. I don't know. Do I want to take Rome in this? Cannot. Prussia cannot make it a core? Okay, we'll give it to Switzerland then. There we go. Take Rome. For myself. Sundgau, because I don't want Austria controlling it. And we'll cut a swath of land. Well, we can't actually. Damn it. I was hoping to get Silesia sea access. Doesn't help that it's annexing Savoy. Alright, I suppose that's good enough. Probably can't get much of anything else. Anything? Can we get something from Achaia? No? Okay, never mind. So yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's not even worth taking money from them. Okay, Austria's gone bankrupt. We lost the nationalism Casus against Austria. Our army's coming up here. That's good. We need to go to war with France next, I think. Yep. France is my next target. My current target. Let's go ahead and develop a little bit more in the clergy and nobility land. Oh, well, check to see if that's better. Wait, what's our overextension? Okay, not completely terrible. I mean, it's pretty high, but okay. Now we have the states are no longer requesting land. So I'm going to end this episode and divvy up the land that I took. We have this army that is staying here. But, yeah, it's not as much as I wanted, I think, but, it is something. So, next war is against France, and hopefully that, well, it won't be the nail in the coffin, but it'll be enough to take them down to a point where they are no longer a bother, I think. We're allied with Portugal and Morocco still. Morocco, we might be able to take all of Morocco, or all of Portugal. Portugal's allied with France, Lucca, and Morocco. So, another war with Lucca. I'm okay with that. But, yeah, I'm going to end the episode here.